What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode in our Skyrim series. In the previous episode, we completed the College of Winterhold mission, hitting the books. It was basically just going to a dungeon, grabbing some books, getting into a bit of a scuffle. In this episode, we're going to continue with the College of Winterhold missions. We're going to follow Ancano, and basically do good intentions and wherever it goes from there. So let's get into it.
Now, I said let's go now.
I don't like this guy. I don't like the way he's like commanding me around. I just kind of want to like blow him up. Oh, we're gonna keep going. Ooh, the Archmage's quarters. This is gonna be our home one day. Well, one of our homes. Sick robes.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Ancano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
Just having a bit of a sneezing session. That's why I turned off the cam. Spare you guys having to watch me all over the place. Right, so we're looking for someone that knows the location of this dude. Did it not? It did. Do I have to randomly just pick someone?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What?
Get away from me!
You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Just more reason for me not to like
I'm
Ancano.
not sure what just happened, but I assure you I will get to the bottom of it.
Dude just kind of reminds me of like Professor Snape or Caretaker Filch.
I have many important...
Just ruining everyone's fun, that's
Your
what he is.
concerns are not among them.
Old man just like chilling.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend
Who the hell am I supposed to be talking to?
I'm disappointed to say I've learned little during my... I had hoped your scholars would be on a level comparable with my own colleagues. They are not.
I can't activate that. I mean, did we just start talking
The
to
local
people?
Nords may not like us very much. I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that? I'm running low on petty soul gems. Bring me another 7 of them, if you can. You've come to
training.
the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Oh, it's enchanting. I think that's already 100. Huh. Really bums me out when there's no quest marker and I've just kind of got to figure it out. I think it's that guy. Maybe the guy with the books? I was trying to think of people that we've already spoken to, because it's probably one of them.
I care little for idle conversation.
Who's this guy?
But perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods. All right then.
Where's the old guy that, like, gives us missions? Not that guy. I swear there was like an old dude around here. I don't think he'd be up there. Maybe in the quarters?
That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding. No matter what the cause.
I kind of thought this was just for like the students, but maybe not. Oh, maybe it's too late in the day. It's 10 PM. Maybe if I just wait, he'll appear in his normal spot. It's a dragon. It's an elder dragon. I know there's people here. Help me. You're punching a dragon bird? Oh, man. What an actual idiot. At least we got a free dragon soul. Orcish armor. Crap. Overcapacity, overcapacity. I don't think this is going to go anywhere anytime soon. I don't think it's that guy. You guys know the one I'm talking about? The one that's normally in this room? Maybe I need to wait. I cannot wait here? That's weird. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that guy. We'll wait a few more hours. Apparently we can't do it inside. Alright. It's like middle of the day now. Sort of. Why is it when I need him, he's no longer around? Wait, is it this guy?
What you learn here.
Oh,
will
that's the
last
guy from
well.
upstairs. Maybe he's upstairs then? Damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna pause it until I can find out where this idiot is, and then, you know, save you guys watching me run around Winterhold for, you know, 20 minutes.
It's absolutely
I
necessary.
missed it a bit, but I persuaded this woman. She told me what I need to know. Yeah. So it wasn't the old guy, it was this lady. Now we got a quest marker. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be her, so I didn't, resume everything at the right time. I was just talking to random people. And then I had an option to persuade her, and it actually worked. So imagine if it didn't. The Midden? Where the hell are we? It's like the Rataway. Probably don't need my weapon. Ooh. It's like a little dragon shrine. White Walkers. Wasn't expecting that. The Midden Dark. How do I not want to hit these guys here? Do you reckon it's above or below? Well, I hope it's below now. Woo. Big boy. A loot. I have no idea if we're going in the right direction. We're just kind of going. No one seems to be stopping us. Huh. The little sacrificial chamber. I mean, how could I resist doing this? Okay, nothing works. Maybe I need rings? Oh, what's this? Oblivion. Okay, well, I don't... I'm starting to think we're not going in the right direction. But that's okay, we'll figure it out.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Ooh.
I am that which you have been seeking.
Sounds like Voldemort.
Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Yeah, dude sounded like Voldemort. Alright, let's get out of here. Go return to the Archmage. So we need the Staff of Magnus. Could it be? Yeah! I mean, our alchemy is only level 17. Rip. I keep coming back to this room. That's wild that we thought we were lost, and then we turned one corner and then bam, there was a door. More impressive, or maybe it was just common sense, but the door was locked, and every time I tried to open it, it kept speaking, then it just let us in. I wonder how many people couldn't get in there, so they clicked it once and it was like, get out of here, and they're just like, okay, bye. Little did they know, you know? You reckon I can fast travel? No. No, I cannot. Nah, there's no way I can fast travel. I'm gonna have to drop over to the old house and get rid of some of the items that we've been picking up. Man, we're such a hoarder in this game. Is that what everyone does? I'm like that in Fallout as well. I was like that in Starfield.
Are one of the few things that keep us in touch.
I'm like that in all of the games like
It's no
this.
secret. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Alright, let's go find Mira. Oh, there she is! Hello!
Please don't bother the... Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Where are all these people coming from?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Mzulft.
There are few places.
Who the hell came up with that name? That's dumb as hell.
Incident in Morthal.
Where the hell is Mzulft? It's down here. Oh, we've been there. Alright, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to Whiterun. Guys, I'm gonna end the episode up here. I'm gonna head to Whiterun, empty out my pockets. You guys don't have to watch that. In tomorrow's episode, we'll head on over to Mzulft and continue with the College of Winterhold quests. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the episode. I know it was a little bit slow. We were doing kind of like just dialogue heavy stuff. But nonetheless, if you did enjoy it, drop a like. Appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye!
Regular gaming.